Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First, I would like to thank the organizer of this important conference and our colleagues in World Monument Fund, especially Dr. John Darlington for their efforts and appreciate initiatives to help us in our mission of the protection of the Syrian cultural heritage. The Syrian cultural heritage is witnessing the most violent and dangerous attack during the recent crisis, clashes, illegal excavation, and ideological reason. Vast regions extending along the Syria are now classified as distressed cultural areas. For the clashes, archaeological sites have been transformed to battlefields such as Aleppo Old City, destroying more than 150 historical buildings. 6 sites registered on UNESCO's World Heritage List. All these sites were officially listed as being in danger in June 2013. For the clashes, Aleppo before example, some image, I can give you some image what about what happened in Syria. For the clashes is Aleppo before, Aleppo after. A lot of destruction in this area. Mosque Umayyad in Aleppo destroyed many parts of this, especially minaret. It is destroyed completely in this mosque. Citadel, fortunately, Citadel it is under control. In general, the situation in the Citadel is good. In front of the Citadel, it's a problem. The area in front of the gate of the Citadel destroyed about completely, like this mosque before. Now what happened? It is area in front of the Citadel. Sarai in front of the Citadel. Now what happened? The beautiful traditional souk of the Aleppo, one of the most famous souk in Middle East, transformed like this image. More 60% of the souks burned and destroyed. In general, another image, it is a memory museum of the city of Aleppo before. Now what happened? Folkloric museum of Aleppo before, after. Private museum. In general, buildings. In general, the situation in Aleppo about 40% in general is good in old city in general. 30% attacked but middle, and 30 rest percent really it is catastrophic and dramatic situation. It's a challenge for us Aleppo rehabilitation and restoration in the future. For the illegal excavation, it is another kind of the damage in Syria. A lot of the group of the mafia armed coming from the neighboring countries through the local theft. They attacked a lot of the site in Syria and transformed it in bad situation. 10 sites of the site of the Syria damaged, especially in area under control of the ISIS. Apame, it is area in the north of Syria, not under control of the ISIS, but a lot of the local theft in collaboration with the mafia attacked like this attack. This site under control of the ISIS, they used bulldozer, they attacked this site. Palmyra tomb also attacked through this crisis. In Dara, in south of the Syria, what you see in this image about totality excavation, illegal excavation. The reality of the situation. Dura Ropos, more 80% attacked through this crisis. Mari, like Dura Ropos, more 70%. They used bulldozer in this site. For the ideological reason, it is another kind of the attack anti our cultural heritage, especially Palmyra. Palmyra before, how many this temple of the Pearl was beautiful. The cella of this temple, it's completely exploded by this action. The reality in the situation, this cella now, it is damaged. We make it a lot of the measure taken like 3D in collaboration with Economic Society in Paris to make the assessment damage, how we can work about this temple for the future. Now we have a lot of discussion with the UNESCO, with another expert in the world, how we can make new philosophy about restoration in the Palmyra. Assessment damage. Another temple of the Palmyra, Baal Shamin, also exploded 2015, like this. in the situation. Fortunately, the majority of the stones can be reused in the future for the restoration. Image of drone. We make the assessment image about the quality of the stone can be reused for the future. 10 funerary towers also attacked completely like this. Triumphal Arch also attacked. We make it also a lot of the assessment damage about this Triumphal Arch. In general, Triumphal Arch, it is not one of difficult project. In our vision, it is easy to restore this Triumphal Arch because already this Triumphal Arch restored before. Fortunately, this tomb it's not exploded; it is saved. The reality of these funerary towers in Palmyra in 2016. In 2017, they attacked the central party of the Seattle. Tetrappion also attacked, but 15 column not original among 16. One column is original because already it is restored. We will restore in the future when the piece comes to Palmyra, when the vision is ready, when the drawing is ready. Essential for us to restore the life of the people in Palmyra, not to start this by this building. When the people come back to Palmyra, we can through the UNESCO vision and international vision, our vision, scientific vision to respect the identity of this site. We will go in the future to restore, to rehabilitate all these buildings destroyed by ISIS. Before occupation of the ISIS, we saved for more 400 statues and many hundreds of the artifacts. Not this Leon, because attacked. We transported to Damascus. Through this expert, our colleague from the Poland, Bartosz, who restored it before this statue. In April 2015, we will restore this again, this statue in Garden of the National Museum of Damascus. The image of the destruction in the Museum of Palmyra after the liberation last year. We make it a 3D image and documentation, and we evacuated totally these museums. Fortunately, we make it this work because in the second occupation of the Palmyra, when ISIS came to Palmyra, the museum already was evacuated totally. Some image of banquet, very heavy artifacts stayed before, and they attacked the statue. Fortunately, the majority of the heads and fragments existed, and we documented, we collected, we transported to Damascus for the future restoration. Like this work, a lot of this 2 months of the work we make it last year. Our team in Palmyra last year. For the museums in general, the situation in the museums is good. We transported more 90% of the collection to Damascus. The rest, it is under risk, but in the collaboration with the local community and our employees, we neutralize 3 museums, Idlib, Ma'at Nu'man, and Nusra. And until now, the situation is quite, I hope that continue in the end of this crisis, because we are 2,500 persons. We are working in both sides, in area under control of the government and also under control of the opposition. Finally, we cannot divided our heritage into heritage. It is one heritage for all the Syrian people. It's for the humanity. It's project of the peace also. We make it a lot of the documentation in Damascus when we transported the object to Damascus. A lot of the packing and documentation, consolidation of the gates. Many projects of the restoration, Crac de Chevalier. And Great Mosque of the Homs also we started, we finished the restoration in general. This folkloric museum restored last year. We make it also a lot of the restoration and saving of the mosaic through this crisis. We make it also a lot of the cooperation with the customs, police, cooperation with the local community, local authorities to neutralize, to defend our heritage, our common heritage for all Syrian people. Raising awareness, we push it all the Syrian people to make the same battle, because finally it is cultural heritage. It is battle. It is not politic. Without the politic, this heritage, it is identity of all the Syrian people. It is our history, how we can together to protect this heritage for the future, for our generation. Conclusion, dear colleagues, we appreciate the effort of all the international experts, universities, and institutes in carrying out a variety of cultural initiatives, which always find positive reaction to the Syrian heritage as human heritage, and also it is for us, it is a project of the peace for all the Syrian people in this crisis. Thank you very much.